Are you struggling to forgive someone who hurt you? Then this video is for you. Numerous studies have revealed that we deeply struggle with forgiveness. We struggle to forgive those who hurt us. We struggle to forgive ourselves for our part in the situation. It was Mahatma Gandhi who said, "The weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong." I'm sharing 6 key practices from Gaur Gopal Prabhu on how to forgive someone who hurt you. Number 1, identify the cause. Take a deep breath and breathe out to let your natural emotions out. Now think of the person you want to forgive and what they did that you want to forgive them for. Number 2, try to understand the situation from the other person's perspective. Try to put yourself in the other person's shoes. What would you have done if you were them in that situation? Try to understand what may have caused them to treat you the way they did and wrong you in the process. Think about their intention in that situation. Do you feel that they intentionally wanted to hurt you? Or do you perhaps think it was an unintentional mistake? When we understand the reason why the person may have acted in a certain way towards us, we will be able to forgive that person more easily. Number 3, confirm the other person's thoughts. To further understand why the person acted in a particular way towards us, we can do one of the following. A, we can approach the person directly to talk about the situation if the person has the capacity to have a meaningful conversation about it at the time. Avoid making accusations early on, as this will not set the tone for a mutually beneficial conversation. Try to ask open-ended questions to learn more about the situation from the other person's point of view. B, we can talk to someone we trust who can help us to understand that person's current situation. It could mean talking to a trusted friend or family member. If the first 2 options are not possible to do, we have to find it in our heart to forgive that person, even though we did not get the apology we think we deserve, even though we do not fully understand the situation at present, and even though we did not get closure at the time. Time is a great healer and teacher. We must forgive for the benefit of our well-being so that we can let go and move on peacefully. Number 4, foresee the emotional difficulties that may arise, but try to remember the benefits of forgiving this person. When we think about forgiving someone who has hurt us unexpectedly, our mind goes through a roller coaster of emotions, which may make it extremely difficult to actually let go and forgive the person. Feelings of anger, hurt, resentment, and injustice will cloud our judgment of the situation. Counteract the feelings of hurt with the benefits of letting that feeling go. Write down how you feel and all the benefits that will come to you if you forgive this person and move on in life without any resentment. Number 5, remember the good things that person has done for you. When we hurt the most when someone has hurt us, it's because of the good times we experienced with that person. Think about the good that person has done for you, such as helping you in a time of need. This won't condone what the person has done, but it will surely help you in your journey of forgiving that person. Number 6, think of how you want to live after forgiving the person. Dependent on the severity of the situation, sometimes we can forgive someone and still have them in our life. everyone deserves a second chance if the person can truly reform and refrain from making the same mistake again. However, if there is no longer trust in the equation, it's best to forgive the person and not have them in our life anymore. Write down how you want to live after forgiving the person, the reasons for this decision, and how you plan on achieving it. These are the 6 key practical steps we can take in our journey of forgiving others. No one is purely bad. We all have choices to make in life, and sometimes those choices are not for the betterment of us or others. But when we choose to forgive others who have hurt us, this will give us the clarity and peace we need in knowing that we have chosen our well-being and our happiness over a situation that no longer serves us in a positive way. As Marianne Williamson said, the practice of forgiveness is our most important contribution to the healing of the world.